Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Zalits, and today we're going to be going over the beautiful archeress Maria's event. There isn't much time left on this thing, but, and trust me, I know that there's a lot of stuff that we got to go over, because chapter 10 just came out, and we've got a lot of stuff to cover. So I'm going to try and, speed up the process of everything, and I'm probably going to be uploading quite a bit over the next few days. So, look out for that stuff, but today we're going to be focusing on Maria. So let's go ahead and jump on into her event and get this out of the way so we can continue to do everything, because there's so much to do. We still have the the Cactuar Conundrum, the Balam Whiplash, which is Thiccness' event. So much to do, but let's go ahead and do this.
But it's gonna be blue skies for you and I. We'll step out of the shadows and walk into the light. Yeah, it's gonna be blue skies for you and I.
Alright, so here we are, the blooming, or not the blooming, blooming in the woods. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out and see what actually happens here. Because I remember in the trailer video, there's a lot of crazy stuff that was happening at the very beginning of this thing. It is recommended that you clear Chapter 7 Ember Manor before playing. Okay, so here we see Maria. No! Leave me be! Oh, they are onto her. They are chasing after all that thickness. Alright. Ah! A hiding spot! Alright, let's see. She played them. Phew! Finally, they're gone. Oh, what? Can you? What is going on? Like, I mean, PG-13. How did I get myself into this? I can't even tell where I am. She got a little bit too much showing there, Maria got. Nor can I take another step. I'm exhausted. Are they zooming in on that? Square. What y'all think you're doing? I wish the others were here. Furion. Oh, what's this? Lightning? Oh, no. I swear, it looked like Lightning's rose petal things when she does her attacks, but it was the wildflowers or the wild roses from Furion's thing. Wild Rose, the rebel army's password. A flower of hope that connects us. Blooming even here, deep in these woods, unwithered and full of vigor. No, I mustn't give up now. If I continue running, I should find the others. This is no time to stop. You have my thanks. Okay. Man, I don't know what Square was thinking with all I have to say is God bless leggings. The Beautiful Archeress Part 1. Alright, so this one is going to be pretty easy. Let's go ahead. I am just going to bring along my usual crew here. Let's just go ahead and do this, since there is nothing to really worry about here. I could bring along Brothers, but I don't really feel a need to bring him along for this right now. So let's just go ahead and just get this on and deal with this. Alright. Oh, I didn't look at the enemies, but that's fine. It's only the first mission. So as we can see, they're skeletons, so nothing too wrong or too bad there. I'm sure there's probably going to be some crazy enemies by the end of this thing. So, okay, so we have the Sahagin, which is also another enemy we've seen before, and the wolves. Alright, so I'm just going to keep on ultimating this so that we can just clear it and be on with it. Oh, okay, so they made us fight the mannequins that she was running away from. So that's alright, so I can understand that. Let's just go ahead and take care of these guys. Ultima Plus. And they're down for the count. Alright, Kuja making quick work of this first round, which is why I brought him along, so we can clear this quickly and move on, and because we still have to do like this, then we have to I still have to make the video for like Sephiroth's information and whatnot. which will probably be the one that comes after this, and then I'll probably move on into Quistis, or Quistis. I'm still trying to get used to that. It's Quistis. It's pronounced Quistis. In case any of you guys were confused about that, I was told in a comment by one of my subscribers, and it was pronounced Quistis. I believe it was Chris who told me that as well. So I believe he's the one who told me that. So shout out to Chris again. Another rebellion. Okay, so now we actually see the crew and Furians here as well. This forest is crawling with monsters. Let's watch our step. What the heck was that? Speak of the devil. Furian! Maria? Is that you? Ah! Furian! I finally found you! I'm glad to see you're safe and sound. Did you come through this forest on your own? I thought I was a goner with all with all the fiends at my heels. Probably chasing after that booty. Square. But at the moment I had nearly given up hope, I came across a patch of wild rose that reminded me of you and the others. That gave me just what I needed to carry on. I mean, judging by the way her clothing looks, I mean, you can see like her belly button and like her abs and stuff. I mean, is this like painted on? Like, this just looks like it's painted on. It don't even look like clothing. You know, let's just stop talking about what she's... Alright. I see. We owe it to the Wild Rose. Our password in the rebellion. Rebellion? Rebellion? Is she also one of your returners? Her face is unknown to me. A new recruit. There's a resistance back in our world, too. Maria and I both fought together for the rebel army. Returners? Back in our world? How about you fill her in, Furian? Maria, try not to panic, but the world we're in now... So it's the fault of these Torsians that we've all been torn from our homes. We're all in the same boat here, summoned by a god of some sort to fight for the sake of the world. If we do not defend this world, our home worlds are also at risk of being consumed. In other words, we also fight to protect our own worlds. Or that is what Lord Mog has professed, with no evidence to back up the claim. Moreover, it's not only the villains who can create torsions. We're up to our necks in mysteries. Did you happen to feel as though your strength was being drawn out of you when you passed through the torsion, or while battling monsters? Come to think of it, my legs were trembling, but I had assumed it was from fear and exhaustion. If only it were just that. My employer, the Returners, is the group trying to get to the bottom of why we're here and what these gods are up to. Leave it to Furian to join the rebellion in a completely different world. Yeah, I know, right? Our other friends from the rebel army must be here too. Let's find them together and uncover the mysteries of this world. You will join us, won't you? But of course. I wouldn't want to disappoint any of you. Admirable confidence. We will put our faith in you, Lady Maria. I'd put my... Let's stop talking about Maria's thickness, alright guys? Like, this is not the time. This is... Maria. This is not the time to be admiring her features. The Beautiful Archeress Part 2. Alright, so let's get a move on here. Let's look at the actual enemies. Alright, so this is our first encounter with the actual boss of this story event. So we have the skeletons, the oops, that's not what I meant to do. The goblins, the wolves, the Sahagin, which we've seen these guys before. These are the water ones, the water variant. And now we have the Spark Eye. We have never seen this enemy before, so let's see what this one actually does. It is a variation or a type of floating eye. It is resistant to lightning and water, but is weak to earth and wind. Okay, so pretty much Brothers is actually good here, and so is Sylph. So if you have either of those, you know, up and running, those are both very good summons to bring along for this, apparently. It also has low resistance to range resist down, which is something that what's his name, Irvine does. So let's see. His first ability here is Thunder, which is a lightning magic attack. Thundara from level 34 and Thundara from level 67, which is probably Thundara is probably beyond or in the EX mission itself. Discharge, group lightning bravery magic attack. Noisy wave is an HP attack, typical. Electric rush, lightning bravery magic attack plus HP attack. Okay. Supercell grants bravery to self. Lightning magic attack plus HP attack. Okay. Capacitance level 1 raises attack. Capacitance level 2 raises attack and speed. And then Capacitance level 3 raises attack, speed, and defense. So I'm assuming that it's going to do something, or it's going to buff itself gradually over time. And it's like at each level, or at each interval, it's going to be giving itself all these buffs, which just by the look of it seem very bad. You know, attack, speed, and defense. It doesn't seem very good for us. I'll have to figure out how to deal with this thing. But for now, let's go ahead and just equip Sylph, because I don't believe that Brothers will be very necessary right now. I believe that a quick summon will be just enough to defeat this thing. So let's just go ahead and pick a random friend. I'm pretty sure Kuja will still be able to one-shot these guys, so I'm not going to hold back. Oh, no, never mind. I guess not. He can one-shot the normal guys, but not these skeletons. They have just a little bit too much HP. But when I attack boost him, I think we'll be just fine. I'm not going to buff Thiccness because I believe that Kuja will be more than enough to deal with these guys for now. I don't expect the last boss to be very tanky, so let's just finish this guy. Alright, and we've got our level 4 buff here, so we can use Ultima Plus. Oh, this thing is ugly. So let me go ahead and buff Thiccness now. Kuja, go ahead and just Ultima Plus this guy. Okay, so he's actually quite tanky. Not like ridiculously tanky, but he is quite tanky. I'll give him that. For only a level 2 mission, like, he actually survived Kuja's Ultima Plus, which is actually surprising. Most level 2 enemies can't survive that much damage, but alright. Maybe I should bring Vaughn along for this. Vaughn would actually be a way better choice than Thiccness, because he actually does wind damage. So I think I'm going to do that for this next one. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out Thiccness here for Vaughn. And the boosted characters, who are the boosted characters for this event? I have no idea. But this level, anyways, this level 3 one is looking like the same kind of enemies. So I'm just going to go ahead and go right through this. And, okay, oh, Aiko's a part of it. Okay. So I'll probably for like the EX mission, I'll end up using Aiko for that. But I'm probably still going to use Saz. I don't care what anybody says. Like, these EX missions have been getting more and more ridiculous. I don't know. I don't really... whatever. We'll talk about it when we get to that point. Alright, so let's go ahead and break all these guys and deal with them. Vaughn, go ahead and start priming up your red spiral here. Saz, go ahead and buff Kuja. And Vaughn. Get that out of the way. And then we'll finish this guy off. Alright. Everything looking easy enough for right now. Sahagin and the other dude here, the goblin. Let's go ahead and white world this guy. Kuja should be able to just one-shot him with the HP attack, which he was able to. Very, very good. Everything looking too good. Or everything looking good right now. Oh, what I'm surprised about, what I didn't see in the trailer video, they showed something like Cecil, or not Cecil. Some flashbacks of Cecil. Firion and Maria getting, like, you know, jumped by a whole bunch of those clones, which is interesting. I was told by one of the subs that was actually a scene from the original game itself, where at the very, like, I guess somewhere in the beginning of the game they got jumped in the same way by a group of something or people, and, you know, they were taken it or knocked out and whatever. So it was kind of interesting, like that little bit of information, how they did an homage to that, to the original Final Fantasy 2. Alright, so let's go ahead and just HP attack. With Kuja, let's just go ahead and Ultimate Plus this guy. Alright. Capacitance level 1, I'm going to summon here. And I'm going to White World right after this, so... Get the defense down on him. Ooh, that did a lot of damage, yes. Like, Vaughn is definitely a good choice for this. I'm going to go ahead and ring... I don't even know why I did that. I probably could have just Ultima there and finished him off. Yeah, I didn't even have to do that, but it's whatever. That is fine. Since he was going to die anyways, but... Alright, so we're moving on to the... what I think is the last mission, or the last story mission. Or part of the story, I should say, for Maria's. And then we'll just do like the last 2 missions, and I'll separate this video from the EX trial. Actually, yeah, I probably will, because it'll probably make this video way too long. But like siblings, okay. So I believe that Firion and Maria grew up together. If I'm correct, I think I'm correct about that. I believe they grew up together in their original game. Alrighty then, that's enough of a break. Let's hit the road again, yeah? Huh? I don't see Yuna. Sorry to keep you. Forgive me. I must have started to doze off. No kidding. Nice bedhead. Bedhead? Oh, not again. You know, for as much as you look like you've got it together, you can be pretty scatterbrained sometimes. Right? She's been like that since way back when. Since way back? Are you 2 childhood friends? We grew up together like siblings in the same village. Like siblings. Just like me and Firion. Oh yeah? You 2 also have a long history together. I was without my mother or father, so Maria's took me in. Oh, so you're family? Yes, we had quite a life together in a small town in the Kingdom of Finn. Until the day the Palamecian Empire attacked. We lost both our parents. And though our brother Leon escaped with us, we were separated from him too. How dreadful. I'm so sorry. Imperial invasions happen in any world, huh? War takes everyone. Family, homeland. It always felt like Spira was full of tragedy, but I guess every world has to put up with its share of crapola. Really? Crapola? They couldn't have wrote anything better. Shoot! We can't start dwelling on the past. Separated from your brother because of the Empire. Did you go through something similar in your world? Me and Palello. Me and Pinello are both orphans too. It's a pretty common story, but that doesn't mean we're alone. That's right. We're not alone. Even if the world changes, that's still the same. So let's keep our eyes on the future. Surely Leon too will. Yes, you're right. Let's go. Oh, she got pumped up quick. For that, though, let's give... Oh. For that, though, let's give Lady Yuna a chance to fix her hair. Oh, Waka. Yeah. I do remember Yuna being... she wasn't always the... on top of her game. Great character, but not always on top of her game. I feel like they captured that moment perfectly there. But it's I keep thinking of Palello. I can't believe I said Palello. Pinello. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to part 4. So here we see the enemies: the Dark Skeleton, the little murderer, which we've seen before. These guys are bad news because I believe these are the ones that cast Sloga. Yeah. So he's definitely going to be the first one that I try to kill when we see them in these waves. And we have the Sagagan. Oh my lord, if I could speak today, the Sahagin and the wolves. And then we see the last boss enemy there. So let's go ahead and jump on into this. Alright. But yo, I mean, Square, I dig the fan service. I mean, oh boy. I wonder what everybody else's reaction to that was. Like, I'm kind of curious to what everybody else thought. Did anybody else catch on to that? Like, you know, she's just like, wow. Alright, so let's go ahead and, yeah, you're not getting away with that. So let's go ahead and deal with this guy. Alright, Saz, go ahead and buff Kuja again. And Vaughn. And then take care of this guy. And then Kuja should be strong enough to, yes, one-shot him. But they did quite the, they pulled quite the fast one there with Maria's, figure below the waist. I'm still kind of, surprised about that. They're, leave it to Square to do something like that. Like, it's all, like, I swear, I mean, their fan service is always top notch, but that was just like, oh god. Alright, so let's just HP attack here. I don't want to waste my level 4 buff there on these guys, so I'm just going to let Vaughn continue to prime up, and we'll go on from there. Let's go ahead and White Whirl. Alright. So I'll probably summon right off the start. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I'm just going to summon right off the start, might as well. Alright, looking good, looking good. Ultima Plus. Alright, so now let's go ahead and White Whirl, get that defense buff up. Ooh, that damage is disgustingly good. And then we'll just use another Ultima, he'll be dead here. Ooh, that damage is nasty. The reason I'm using Sylph is also because the enemies are not that difficult. So if I bring along Brother, I'm just not gonna have enough time to, you know, build up that summon meter. So that's the reason why I'm bringing Sylph along, because the summon's up faster and it'll let me burst down the enemies way quicker. Okay, so we have the same enemies as before, except now we see the Garuda, which we've seen a bajillion times, especially during Setzer's Lost Chapter. And he's probably going to be the third wave intermediary boss, so I'm just going to go ahead and bring along an Eiko. Just for the sake of having her, because she is a synergy character. So let's go ahead and actually bring Holy this wave here. Let's break these skeletons. Alright, and now I'm going to use Red Spiral here on this guy. Take him out, and now I'm going to buff Kuja. Alright, buff Vaughn. And I'll go ahead and just HP attack. Take this guy out, and Kuja should be able to, yep, of course. Alright, first wave looking pretty good. Second wave. Gotta take out that little murderer, so let's just HP attack this guy. Yep. Let's go ahead and White Whirl this guy. I'm gonna try and save my White Whirls because this guy, the last boss, I mean, I don't think he would have survived for very long anyways, but, you know, just to have that conserved ammo usage for that boss. So let's go ahead and just aim this guy. Alright, cap out because he is weak to that for sure. With Vaughn, let's go ahead and just Red Spiral. Kuja, go ahead and ring Holy. Oh, actually, I'm fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just deal with him. I'm going to just Bravery attack. Alright, let's go ahead and aim again. I'll have to rebuff Saz here in a minute. HP attack. Let's go ahead and just rebuff Kuja. Alright. He'll probably die here on this next one, so it's fine. Yep. Alright. HP attack. He's down for the count. And with Kuja, let's just go ahead and Ultima here. Okay, yeah, that works. Very, very nice. Very nice, very nice. So what I'm gonna try and do here is I'm hoping that Vaughn goes. Actually, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. So okay, so he uses capacitance right away at the start. Let's go ahead and just use aim. All right, now we're just going to go ahead and. Yeah, let's just ring holy, or not ring holy, Ultima Plus. Not gonna summon just yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to wait here. I'm going to use White World to get the defense down, and now I'm gonna summon because now Vaughn has Vaughn's primed to go, and I'm going to use HP Attack Plus. Kuja, go ahead and use. Might as well just use Ultima. Vaughn, go ahead and just use White Whirl. Gonna have to buff Vaughn. And now we'll just aim. Alright, so let's go ahead and ring holy this. Might as well just Rev Spiral. He missed. Perfect. HP attack. Aim. Kuja, go ahead and end his life. Ultima Plus. He's down. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, that was a lot. He actually survived for quite a bit there. This kind of worries me for the EX mission though, because he survived so much. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up the story event for Maria. Overall, I think that she's very spicy. I really think that she's a Thiccness. What? Anyways, I think that her story event was very good. I like the way that they incorporated her into the story. I like the way that she recognized the roses and realized that, you know, it's a homage to her home world and whatnot. She kind of caught on to that really quickly. But that's gonna take care of her. I'll take care of her EX mission in a separate video. I already have that done and over with, so I'll probably upload that alongside of this video. So look out for that one after this one. After you watch this one, if you want to watch this one first or that one, whichever one, watch them both. Which I don't know, whatever you guys want to do. Next up, I'll be doing Kiss's story event. Actually, I probably won't be doing that because I do have to make an information video for Sephiroth because he is coming out as well. Is it tomorrow night? Tomorrow night? I think so. I think it's tomorrow night. So I'll have to make an information video for that, and then after that, I will be making the story event video for Kistis and of course her EX or her EX mission. So I'll be sort of caught up, not really caught up, but I'll be kind of caught up, and then. I still have to do a lot of the story event, or I have to do like the entire story. I still need to do that, which is going to be pretty fun. I think it'll be an interesting one, considering how fun the last one was. Very long, but I have an idea of how to shorten it, so it's not as overbearing to watch, because I know each one of those was very long. I think that I'm going to skip doing every single mission, and I'll probably just do like the important, like I'll probably go from like story cutscene to boss mission, cutscene, boss mission, cutscene, boss mission, you know, just like that, just to speed up the process a little bit, so it's not like 15 bajillion episodes or whatnot. So be on the lookout for all that, guys, and yeah, until next time, bye guys.